Hey everybody, popping on here, just saying hello to all my friends. And I just want to say I'm probably going to be sticking to coming on here on the weekends because I'm not getting any requests from you guys to do makeup looks or about any questions. So if that's the case, I'm coming on the weekends, so that works for me. Definitely works for me. Questions, definitely shoot me them any time. So, did my base face today, then turning on the camera just to do the last of it. More, you know, like I was saying before in the previous video, more just about conversations rather than, you know, the products. Hey Gemma! It says that you're viewing me, something different on here. Can I just read what it says? It says you're viewing my video. Tap to invite her to join your video as a guest. What does that mean? Boy, I was on last weekend, but it didn't say that before. I don't even know what that means. Yeah, Facebook has different like things going on. Everything changes pretty quickly, doesn't it? I don't even know what that means. Isn't that terrible? So just finishing up, this is my out the door face today. So I hear a lot of you guys are loving the new eyeshadows. I'm just doing my cream shadow today in Noble. I absolutely love it. It's like a purplish gray. And then I love this brow kit. So anybody out there catching this video or the replay, if you tell me you don't wear makeup, you need the brow kit because the brow kit can enhance anybody's face. Oh, hey, Margaret. So good to see you guys. So that's, if any of you are just hopping on, I just said at the beginning, I'm coming on the weekends. If I got more questions, more requests, I would definitely be on here every day. Even though I work full-time, I would definitely do that. So don't be shy. How are you, Margaret? Love this blush. Can't say enough. This is probably the only blush that stays on and blends well. So, you know, kind of bragging about some of the things I'm putting on here. Yeah, finishing up my makeup look. Ah, thanks for the love, Margaret. You guys keep me going. I would not still be doing this, even though sometimes it's only a few people and it's like talking to myself. I would not still be doing this without good women and good people like you guys. Honestly, I'm a hard worker, and I think that my relatability is to other women busting butt. Let's just say things in plain English. You know, you work full time, but you just want something better. You don't want this to be like the 40-year plan and then that's it, the 40-year plan and you retire. That's not really living, in my opinion. You know, so we might as well go for the brass ring. We might as well. Hey, Tricia. Let me know again. Remind me where you guys are tuning in from. So today I just put on concealer. I'm going to pop Angelic. I love to highlight the inner eye. Popped on just some dabs of the concealer. And then I did the loose powder foundation and some blush. And a bit of the contouring kit. You know, if anybody's interested. I just have to joke. I'm just going to joke, you guys, and have fun. Life is too short. I used to come on here taking myself probably way too serious. Hey, Falani. Haven't seen you. Hey, Kareen. You guys have to tell me about what's going on here with these messages that Facebook is saying. It says invite. Am I to press invite? Like, I'm just so lost because these messages popping up down here, I know I feel really like out of the loop. I don't know who's inviting somebody. It just says so-and-so needs to be invited. Hey, Sonia, thank you for all the support. I really appreciate it. I know you're like right in my area. I'm in East Providence. So just been, you know, pretty much working, trying to make time, getting out here and there. Same old thing, you guys. Let me know what you guys have been up to. How's everything been? Thank you for the love. So love just popping on. You know, weekends work for me to call on here. This is our highlighter. And by no means do you have to feel like if you were to buy products or to get that $99 kit, by no means do you have to feel like this is the only makeup you're going to use. It's the only makeup I've primarily used since coming into the company. See, look at that highlight. It's beautiful. It gives me like that airbrushed finish without being too cakey. I'm telling you, like the bronzer will be your best friend. So what should I talk about? Does anybody have any topics you want to talk a little bit more about? Like I said, I was going to talk a little bit more about the business versus the products I would just do. And I'm doing primer on the lips because it really fills in the lips and it helps your lip products. But I said I would do business because it's kind of like behind what I'm doing so people don't see me and just think I want to, you know, only play in makeup, which is wonderful and so fun. But behind this is the $99 kit. Like the weekend is going by so fast. That's like why I put this up at the top. And, you know, to be honest, to be extremely honest, the only way we can fix that is by being self-employed. As an employee, you are Monday through Friday required to put a lot of time in your, whatever it is, a regular job, a profession. So that's why people are going for it. More and more people. And don't get me wrong, I've always said I love what I do. It just doesn't give me a lot of lifetime. So this was this liquid splash. It's really odd because I bought this liquid splash. It seemed a lot lighter. And when I put it on now, it's got a gorgeous, darker, like peach color too. I just remember it being more lighter. I don't know if it's my imagination. So I'm going to let that set. And then I'm going to put Lucid. I love Lucid. It's a beautiful sheen. And I'm waiting for my kudos to come in. So this month's deal is the kudos. Hey, Debbie. Finally catch you on here. Thank you so much, you guys, for the support. I did go and get this ring last week, and thank you. I did not expect everybody to comment, to congratulate me. It is really a big deal. Everything I have, I've provided to myself. Everything. Finally, yes. Don't get me wrong. I was in relationships, and people, you know, they would have proposed, and they would have, you know, I had one person really going and spending money on diamonds, and I told them not to because I just felt it wasn't the right situation for me. You know, now I'm with my husband, but the luck of the draw for them, because I've always just done better than everybody that I was with. I've always just done better. Not to say nobody can do better for themselves, but financially I've been the one. And it doesn't bother me, but what bothers me is I'm getting older, and like the lifetime, like some of you who've worked and you know what I'm saying, the lifetime, meaning like the time you have to live, is kind of weighing on my mind because I don't feel like I get a lot of it. Like you feel like you're just in like a race all week long. If anybody can relate. I'm sure everybody can relate. But it's just like the taboo. Nobody likes to say it. So I try to say things, be honest, and try to talk more about that because there is a reason behind all these videos. The products are beautiful, but it's really an awesome thing, I believe, when you can commit to one makeup brand and share like a $99 kit and build, and everybody come in and almost like help each other out. and just live a better life because of a makeup kit. I mean, I know some people are going to be skeptical, like it can't be just that, but I'm at a point in life I don't complicate anything, you guys. Oh, absolutely can do a video on the concealer. Thank you. I wasn't getting anybody, you know, to give me like topics. You guys have to give me topics, but yeah, these are our concealers. I will definitely do a video on these. This is the one I match to my skin tone, and every time I start to break out, I swear I wouldn't be just saying this. This concealer seems to not only stop the problem, but it doesn't create any more breakouts or concerns. I'm doing this, and I don't have it. It's in my bathroom. I'm doing this in a charcoal mask that we have, and it's shrunken down the breakouts. And my breakouts shrink when I sleep. Sleep is the key to everything. Skin problems, like if you're getting, I was getting usually in the work week, sometimes 5-6 hours sleep. I'm an 8-hour sleeper, at least 7 to 8. Well, we do have the foundation, and what you do, this creates the full coverage, Debbie. It's the concealer. Thank you so much for asking these questions. The concealer with the foundation. This will give you full coverage. This concealer, I swear to you, has lasted, ask any wise sister, has lasted me a year. It's amazing, and sometimes I'll just do this and the pressed powder, and this is the full coverage. You know, your best friend. I keep saying this. It's the concealer under all these products. So you can very well try this first. Like say if you wanted to just, you know, kind of like step into this a bit. You can try this first and then get the foundation. This is $29. This is $39. So another way to get this and save. I do a PayPal invoice sometimes for people. And I can save you on tax and shipping if I order in bulk. We can do it that way, or you can wait till it comes into a bundle. If it's in any of our bundles, I could check on that for you. I haven't checked any of our collections. They have changed because of some of our masks, and also because of some of these products like our Hip Mascara that I'm so glad you guys are enjoying. So many combos. So like I said, Debbie, this will give you the full coverage under this. This is what I'm wearing today. Under the BB cream. So, oh, the concealers, yeah, I'll PM you the chart. The concealer comes in for a very pink undertone. We have some, excuse me, a color called Organza. And let me see if I can just get the color chart, but I will PM you. Oh, I'm about to put Epic on right now. Let me see if I have like the color chart right here. Let me see. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Right here. As you can see, okay, our lightest is Scarlet. And these aren't by any means the exact shade. This is just like a guide. We got Scarlet and Organza. But the chart that I'll PM you will describe if you have pink undertones, warm undertones, medium, neutral. We've got all of that covered. Yes, if you haven't tried this, you would love it. You would absolutely love it. But let me know, you know, definitely what your price point is, because like I said, the concealer's $29, the foundation's $39. And the kudos are amazing. I'm getting mine. I'm so excited. My kudos are going to be the metallic. It's going to be like this beautiful texture, but it's going to be metallic, and it's coming with a dip and draw liner. Like, look at this. Look at the dip. Like, I need that dip and draw. This is a drugstore liner, and I blended the shadow and it blended with it. It's just not, like, this side isn't bad, but for some reason this one really got messed up today because it's not the quality of ours, of the dip and draw. The dip and draw is a totally new product. Oh, she gave you Scarlet? Yeah, Scarlet is over here on the chart. And you have pink undertones? Yeah, that will work. But Scarlet is the lightest, so you would have to be a porcelain skin. Is that your skin? Because sometimes pictures are deceiving. You would have to be a porcelain skin tone with like the pink undertones. And then as you can see, this one gets a little bit more yellower. This is the lightest we have. I don't know, do you consider yourself like the lightest one, that porcelain skin with pink undertone? That's really the, you know, that's the full description of this one. Or organza's slightly warmer. It's like that neutral one. Oh, then for sure, then you would probably be Scarlet. And just so you know, oh, hi Chris, happy weekend. Just so you guys know, 14-day guarantee. Anything that, you know, you want to exchange, refund. I'm actually doing it, guys, with, because I have so much powders, I'm actually doing it this weekend with this one. I've shown this on here. This is my translucent setting powder. But the issue with it is I wanted something to brighten under the eye. And I'm finding, because it's translucent, everybody thought it was like that white powder that would brighten and set your concealer. It's just invisible. So I don't need an invisible powder. I should have known, but I thought there was like some brightness to it. And I'm actually just using this from the trio because I like this bright look. It's really trendy, and then you set it with the powder from the trio. So just wanted to mention that because we have the 14-day guarantee, we have exchanges, and as long as you give back the products, they will work with you. That's how wonderful the company is. And don't feel like you have to do the work. Once you have a presenter working with you, so Debbie, don't feel like if there was something you ever wanted to return, like maybe you wanted, you know, come to find out, you wanted a little bit more of like a darker tint to your tone. But Scarlet, yeah, I would definitely advise you if you are the lightest shade with a pink undertone. That's what Scarlet is. I'm pretty fair too. I actually was using, just, you know, for an FYI, I was using taffeta. I can get away with taffeta, but as you can see, it's a little bit darker than my neck. I know that. I know this isn't my exact shade, but I don't like doing a color match because I feel like my skin is too pale. So I go a little bit darker. But what I'm going to do, because I don't really want, you know, the makeup and the foundation to be even as darker than like parts of the neck, I'm going to probably do taffeta and then order velour and make my own color. Because I just feel like velour matches, but I want a little bit of like a tint. So you can mix like the concealer at a darker or lighter color, or this darker or lighter together to create a whole new kind of color for yourself. I think that's what's coming for me. I just didn't want to match it because I just wanted to look a little bit darker. But you can always achieve it with our bronzer, and you can always achieve it with this, which is our powder. This is a loose foundation powder. So I went darker with this too. Just trying to look sun-kissed. So thank you so much for your questions, Debbie. You made my day with those questions. It kind of, I was just here talking about the business, the reason behind all of this, and it's all preference because people think sometimes the way they view makeup, they say, is this just, you know, the best thing ever? Can we say that about any makeup company? It's preference. If you like natural base, that's what Unique is. If you like, you know, a little bit more of a lighter makeup like this without caking, you know, you can definitely build it. I can definitely put more of anything on. It's all buildable. But there are some people that want just a complete full coverage, and you can achieve it with our concealer, but they want it, boom, they want it right away in the foundation. We don't have that, but I do anticipate, I'm telling you, in the future they're going to do that. I bet that's going to be a huge thing once they do that. So that was my Beautiful Epic Mascara. Thank you, Debbie, for sending me your picture. And I posted anonymously. Not everybody wants me to tag their names and post pictures, so definitely can do anonymously, mostly in my closed group. Anybody want to join the VIP group? I do try to give the bargains, save you on tax and shipping of these products. and also run a special. There's a special by the company. There's double points going on, and double points mean Y cash. So if you spend $100, you get $20 to spend. And I always used to do this little bargain where people spend $50 and get a free gift. But you guys have to talk to me. You want bargains? I'm here to work with you guys. I don't think I'm intimidating. I know I'm not. I work in the schools, and the kids, they're like, you're so nice. You're so nice. It's just that, you know, it's just the way, the energy I want to put out into the world. That's just kind of the way I am. Because my mom was a very nice person, very sweet woman. It's like, I think the way you're raised and what the energy is around your, you know, your upbringing is the way kind of you end up being as a personality. It influences you. And this is Lucid, so I'm just going to put it over the splash lipstick. So you see what that did? It turned it to more of the peachy to more of the beige. So none of these products have any fragrance. You can mix them. You can create your own. There are women, if you guys have seen, they've come on, they use this, not this particular color, but they use the splash as eyeshadow. So many things you can do when there's no chemicals and taste of any of these cosmetics. So been with it 2.5 years. And, you know, I may not be a teenager or a 20-something. I don't try to compete with that crowd, but I do try to come on here to offer women, you know, the products and also a better life. A better life if we all join together. That's just how network marketing works. And people know now. It's everywhere. It's everywhere because that's what people want. They want to feel like they can live life while they're here. They can live life while they're living, you know. To be honest, if I could do that and it happened for me full time, I would be in the church. I would be at the gym more. But it's different when you have those responsibilities all week long. I know people can relate. So anything else you wanted to say? But again, I was cut off in my last video over the weekend, just didn't have time. But what I wanted to say was, it's all preference. Can we say any makeup company is the, you know, the end all? It's like, you know, perfect. Like, can we say that? It's your preference. It's your preference in how, like, this line wears. I've just been very happy with it. And, it's amazing that you can share it and you can work with it in self-employment, guys. So without feeling like a broken record, just definitely leave me any questions. I'm going to come back on for my friend Debbie. So happy. Whether you get anything or not, I just love it when people leave me ideas for videos. So I will be doing an upcoming video for Debbie for these concealers. I will talk more now that, you know, you're coming forth and telling me what you need and what you need me to do. So I really love it. Okay, guys, so you have a very good weekend. Please share the video. Please consider coming into the VIP group, bargains and specials. But I have to know what you need. Like, I have to know, do you need the mascara? Do you need, like, the splurge cream? Do you like splash lipstick? Do you like, we've got lip stains. Not everybody needs the same. Not everybody's looking for the same. You're looking for the face, you know, the skincare, the foundations, all of that. Okay, everybody, thank you so much. You keep me inspired. Bye-bye.